Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday and I am heading out to church, but I want to say, y'all, I done messed up. I done messed up real badly. Today, y'all, it is mid-April. It's mid-April, y'all, and guess what? I am over, okay? This is embarrassing to say. I am over, y'all, my highest weight, right? So I'm not over it, but I haven't been this weight in some time. Just being able to kind of manage. I, am not a really poor eater in general, but always been, bigger. I mean, always had, girl, a row here, there, which I'm completely comfortable with. But as you get older, y'all, it is for real a thing that it is so much more difficult to get it off. It's so much more difficult. So I'm just going to be transparent with y'all. My normal healthy weight, I'll say, is between 145, 147. Anytime I'm over 150, it's a problem. And right now, y'all, I am at my highest weight I have ever been at. And I think I'm at 154. And I'm not going to hold y'all. I've been eating so much candy that I am over this weight. And I see it in my clothes or whatever. Like, this is obviously, I have on like a what you call them, dress for a ribbed dress for church. And it's very loose fitting. So it just naturally looks like it's bigger. But in my clothes, I can feel, y'all, that it's hugging and tucking and snatching areas that is not normally hugging, snatching, touching, okay? And it is, I done messed up, y'all, because it is a month. We're technically in summer. The weather here in the DMV is summer weather. And, if y'all like me, you have purchased a few items, not a whole bunch, but you might have seen some stuff on sale in the winter months that was supposed to fit your other weight and it doesn't. And I'm a bit worried about that. I got a couple items that I'm not even going to be able to wear because I'm at my highest weight. So this month, y'all, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to at least lose 10 pounds. And the sad case is that losing 10 pounds is only going to put me at my normal weight, which is around, the 145 mark. So, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. I have been eating so poorly lately. Y'all saw my last video, I made cheese grits that I ain't never made. Why am I craving cheese grits? I don't know why I'm craving cheese grits. I guess once you start going down the rabbit hole, baby, you in a downward spiral. So, I am going to try my very best. This morning, I got up and got on that scale and was like, ooh, baby, you got to do something with your life. You have to do something with your life, because what you can't also do is be out here eating candy at 9 o'clock at night in your bed. Who doing that? That's trying to lose weight. I have brought girl, I've been eating muffins. I've been eating donuts. I don't eat this way. I went to volunteer at the Cherry Blossom Parade yesterday. And naturally, they giving the volunteers coffee and donuts. I ate that donut. I probably had 2 donuts, y'all. And last weekend, I had donuts with my mentor. I had muffins with her and cheesy grits. And then that Friday, I had fried fish, for Good Friday. I don't genuinely eat this way. Generally, I cook my meals, and if I'm out, my taste buds is usually tasting for something that's fairly healthy. Fairly, okay? So, where is it part of the old age? Girl, I woke up this morning, I got on that scale. I got on the scale, and immediately I was like, okay, let me trash the rest of this Easter candy, this Easter candy that I have in my house, because I need to do better. So I'm going to say, you guys, what I'm going to do. So this week, it's going to be, listen, I can't go cold turkey, y'all, but I am going to try in the next 4 weeks within the month. So if today, and don't hold me because I don't know the date, but if today is April the 16th, by May the 16th, I'm going try my very best to just get to a healthier weight. Ideally, I would love to lose 10 pounds. So what I plan on doing is limiting the cookie eating, because also my colleague, who is an older woman, just bakes me cookies. I gotta tell Miss Brown she gotta hold out on the cookies. She gotta hold out on the cookies. And I gotta have some self-control. More of it, y'all, is just my own self-control. When she making the cookies, I'm buying the cookies. Okay, so I am going to try to limit some of my sweet eating, because I don't even know where this sweet tooth have come from. I don't know where this sweet tooth have come from, y'all. Try to limit that. I'm going to try to eat healthier and just smaller meals. I know somebody's gonna come for me like that's not the way you were supposed to healthily lose weight, but I do think that it is a way for me to at least start. I was doing intermittent fasting just out of I forced myself to just get on that schedule, and I was doing the 16-8, which I may try to go back to. I would just have coffee up until noon and then maybe have a meal. At one point when I was doing fairly well, I would do that and only have like one really large meal and like drink lots of water and liquids in the evening. And that kind of held me off. My challenge is that when I get home, I want a snack, and I just gotta find good snacks. And I know snacking is just not a good thing. I don't care how much nuts you eat. That's what she said. I don't care how much berries and nuts and apples and oranges you eat. All of that also has quite a bit of sugar in it. So I need to remove those things from my diet for a little bit so that when I can get back to it at a healthier thing where I'm not binging it, right? I gotta just make better decisions. So hopefully you guys can come along with me, y'all. Listen, give me some grace. I'm going to try my very best to make this mark. But if I don't, y'all, I just am hoping to do better. So I think I may spend a day or two juicing. That probably would be the most ideal. Can I do it? Again, it's the self-control. And I'm not 100% sure that I can do that at this moment, if I'm completely honest with you. But because this is not my normal way, I'm hoping that juicing a couple days could ideally help with that. And I can actually just, start from there. Because it's bathing suit season, y'all. The summer has come, and I am over my highest weight, and I'm not feeling good about it. I'm not feeling good about it, as you can see. I don't want to spill it, but I'm a black coffee drinker because I hated it when I first started it, but because I was putting so much cream and sugar in my coffee, so I just started to drink black coffee, doing like the military diet, and in that diet, I wind up doing black coffee as a part of its recipes. And I was like, if I can cut 100 calories at the start of my day, and you think about it, you do 2 of those coffees, and God forbid you do one of them sweet ass coffees from Starbucks, which is not my cup of tea, but I do it here and there, right? I may do it once or twice a year, but I was like, I'm only gonna do cream in my coffee when I'm on vacation, and I started to do it that way. And then when I got on vacation, I was like, I just gotta have black coffee, I'm gonna take my calories in other drinks. Okay, so this became the easier way of cutting the calories. Maybe I'll do the military diet one of these weeks. Should I start with the military diet? That shit is expensive, low key. I love all the stuff that is in it and didn't before. Black coffee, cottage cheese is one of my faves, but you also get to eat ice cream in it. So I need to remove the sweet. So I won't do that this week, but maybe next week I'll do the military diet. Oftentimes, part of my workout regimen is cut in half by me getting my hair done, because who out here spending all of that money to get their hair done and then at the gym people who about that life, and I'm not about that life just yet. I'm not about that life, and I'm just gonna be candid with y'all. So usually when I get my hair done, I'm not seeing the gym for another 2 weeks until it's time for me to start about to get my hair redone. And once you get a fresh wash, it's kind of like, who wants to sweaty it up? If y'all have some tips about how I can, refresh my hair, I do dry shampoo generally when when it's just too much, like build up before it's wash day. I do dry shampoo on my extensions. So, yeah, if y'all have other tips about how to do my hair while I'm working out, braids, is a thing, but I don't want to also be in braids all the time. So I'm going to also just try to work out. There is our recreation centers where I'm going to work out these days, has now extended their hours. So they're there from like 6 to 9. So I can force myself to go even through the work day after doing some work with clients. I could technically still make a gym appointment. So I am going to try to at least incorporate the gym at least 3 days a week. And I'm going to start that this week. I'm going to start that this week and not care how my hair looks. I may try to get my first 3 days in, wash my hair for the weekend, and then back at it. It's just going to be a lot of wash and stuff in my hair. And I'm actually about to get my hair done again. Hopefully, I'm going to go to the gym maybe 3 days a week. I'm going to try to hold on to that 3 to 4 days. If I can get in 4 days, y'all, I'm killing the game. 3 to 4 days. And then I'm going to try to just eat better, starting with removing all the candy. All the sweets has got to go. Volunteer days, I saw all these people running down at the monument. And I was like, oh, that used to be my life. I used to get up at least 2 days a week and run down, at the monuments, before work or after work or the weekends, and I haven't done that in over a year. I was like, oh, look how healthy they look. And that's probably what got me thinking like, hey, jump on the scale today, because you feel heavier and you should do something about it.
A couple days ago, you guys, I was at 147, but I wasn't eating as frequent as I needed to. But I can actually see the difference. I am doing a little weightlifting and lots of cardio. So I'm going to keep it up and just keep trying.